alive. Swifty, you want to get in on this music now? It'll send you. I don't know, back to like 2010 maybe.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go back to 2010.
Maybe even earlier, man.
Oh no.
It's complicated.
What is it? Avril Lavigne?
It's complicated. There you go.
Oh yes, it is. It sure is Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
This was the first CD I ever owned, dude. Seen the way your life's like this, and you fall and you fall and you break and you take what you get, you turn it into. No, no, no. Dressed up like you're someone else. It's a good song.
It says.
Damn it.
Avril Lavigne's great.
Damn it, it's still good. Pose. And you become somebody else.
Hello, Grump, and not so
Hello.
Grump. You're on the wrong channel, buddy.
Hey, Zombie, how's it going?
Here, it's hello, Grump, and even more Grump.
There's so much Chromel, you're right. Why?
Oh, there are a lot of testes.
There's
There's
a lot of testes.
Yeah, a lot of testes on the
Shit.
deck right now.
And you turn it into.
Here, look. Oh, that was the one that I didn't want to take.
No,
See,
no,
it's just
no,
testes.
no, no, no.
Wait, why didn't that one have an emote?
No.
Sprite name Moldrum.
Lay back, it's all been
Shit,
done
why aren't they
before.
working?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, sleepy.
It's sleepy. Listen, listen,
What?
bro.
What is it, bro?
I was like, I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna do the thing.
Tell me about your dream.
I'm gonna do the thing, right?
Yeah.
And so I set an alarm for 7, and it woke me up, and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll snooze a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. Maybe I'll snooze a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically took the fucking long way around to 9 for like 2 hours of.
You took the long way around.
I took the long way around where I just fell asleep and then woke up every 10 minutes from the alarm because I was like, no, I'm not done yet. Except for one part of it where I did manage to actually get fully asleep because I was dreaming, right?
Yeah.
I was dreaming I was in a computer lab.
Okay.
With a bunch of like other sort of like, I guess like college age. I was dreaming I was at college age, okay? Bunch of other college age people in this computer lab. Is this why? No, yes, maybe. I don't know. No. We have Avril Lavigne on because one of the ASMR YouTube artists that I watch did a Q&A and was like, what's your favorite music? And they were like, I really like Avril Lavigne. And I was like, I remember Avril Lavigne exists.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, I'm in the lab. And there's like all these like different security devices that you get for like being a part of the class or something. And then there's this one device that like just starts beeping and I can't turn it off. And I'm trying so hard to turn it off. I'm pressing every single button. There's like lights on it. I'm pressing them all.
Yeah.
And then this went on for like what felt like an hour in dream. Of just like burp, 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 burp. And then finally my actual eyes opened and I looked at my phone and I was like, fuck you. It was you all along.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's a really good story, Doig. So you dreamt that your alarm went off and then it... Well, you dreamt that an alarm was going off and then it was your phone alarm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a very convoluted part in the dream trying to figure out what part of the device was actually beeping.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That sounds really traumatic.
Oh, it was, man. It's going to live with me forever. Because part of the dream for getting to the class and stuff was that I had supposed to have a ticket, but I didn't have a ticket.
No ticket?
I left my ticket. And so I went to like talk to the guy on the door and he was like, your fingernails are dirty. And so I had to go to the bathroom to clean my hands.
Sorry, I keep yawning, guys. I literally just woke up.
It was
Have mercy on me. I just woke up.
it was, what's his face? He blew the bloody doors off. That guy who was on the door. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine was in your dream.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
Michael
Caine was on the door and he's like your fingernails are dirty. I was like, oh no, let me fix that. I went to the bathroom. There's a bunch of boys in there. Well, I say boys, like college age boys.
College age boys.
Cleaning their hands.
College age boys cleaning their hands should be the name of an album.
Yeah, the gristly bristle brush is going.
What? The ones where you get under your nails?
Yeah.
I see. My name is Michael Caine.
And your
And I'm a very nosy neighbour.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
They blew the bloody doors off.
I'm a very nosy neighbour.
Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
Do you remember that? I don't. I don't remember that at all. No, Tenton Noggy, don't do this to me. Don't do it.
They blew the bloody doors off.
Oh
I
my
haven't
gosh,
even
it's all
seen the
Avril.
Italian Job. What?
It's all Avril. You've just put on Avril. Only Avril.
Hey, at least it's not girlfriend.
That's true. But still, I'm surprised.
Hey, yo, I don't like your girlfriend.
Thanks,
Sing it like Michael Caine.
Caine.
I think yo, did I do one?
Michael Caine should put an album out.
Michael Caine should put an album out of just covers of Avril Lavigne.
That would be good. Yeah. British comedy show. Oh, I don't know. It could be anything. We have a lot of those.
Blow the bloody doors off. That's really fun to say like that.
What is?
Blew the bloody doors off.
Yeah.
It's from the Italian Job. I haven't seen the actual movie.
You haven't seen the movie?
Nor the remake. I just
Maybe
know that
we should
line.
watch it.
What, the original and the remake?
The remake.
The original and the remake doesn't have Michael Caine.
Doesn't it?
No.
I thought it did.
The original has Michael Caine.
Well, that's what's the original then.
Yeah.
I like heist movies, so we should watch it. Yeah, I'm drawing, by the way.
You're fucking drawing
doing
all
it.
the... It's not news.
I'm doing it. Important, guys. I have like one piece of art left to do for the D&D, and I've caught up. Which is why I'm like hustling. I'm like, get this off my plate.
Golf clap, everybody.
Get this off my plate.
Golf.
Don't have to worry about it anymore.
Everybody.
Thank you.
50, you did it.
I'm doing it.
You
I'm
did
doing
it.
I'm getting there.
Oh, few are. No,
Friday.
stop it.
It's okay though. It's okay. I'm taking on fewer pieces in the future. The problem was that I built up a huge backlog because I tried to take on too many. So now I'm clearing the backlog. And I'm not going to take on this many again. So that I don't get a backlog again. Be smart. 25 per 2 weeks now. Listen, for the last episode, I did 2.
Yeah.
And that's the pace I intend to continue with.
There are 2 really good ones, though.
Yeah. I'd rather do 2 really good ones than like 6 ones which are okay, you know?
Alright, Dina, yeah, you're good. Don't worry. Swifty's on it.
Hmm.
Okay, so do you want me to share what you're doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Might as well if I'm doing it, unless you would like to do something.
You might need to fucking turn NDI on then.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you were going to.
You see the point where I go, so do you want me to share it? That's
That
the
was
point
like
where
2 seconds ago,
where I'm
dude.
about to share it.
That was like 2 seconds ago.
Well, that's like, that's also implies I'm like, are you ready to share it? Is it NDI
Oh, actually,
on?
don't share yet.
Right.
Don't share yet, okay?
We could have fucked
Are you not sharing?
everything
I need
up
to double
by
check
me.
with you.
I'm not sharing right now.
Okay, keep it that way.
You could have fucked everything right there, right now.
No, I wouldn't have. I just want to make sure I've got stuff closed.
Ah, yeah. See? Run at this Chromel really hard. Distract them.
Okay, I think I'm good.
All right. Sharing in 3, 2, 1. Did it.
Cool, thank you. Everything. I'm a robot. So unfortunately, the piece I have left to do is the huge one.
The hugest of all.
Yeah, it was the one where I put the draft into the D&D server and was like, so does anyone want to, and it was just crickets. And I was like, I see.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
It's huge. To be
Reb
fair.
did the like companion
Yes.
one to it.
Yes, and it's huge.
Are you guys gonna do the suggestion that I made?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
All out of my control, I'm a robot.
Oh Lord, he running.
Oh Lord, he running.
He running.
Oh Lord.
Running, and running. Oh, little pal bro. Little pal bro hiding underneath this the screen. Hi pal bro. Hi pal bro. Um.
Nom nom nom.
Hi.
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 On my control,
AM
I'm
back.
a robot.
Hey, I'm back. Nice. Wait. Back from travel? Travel back.
Missed you.
Oh, I miss you too.
Aw.
I see you.
La la la.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what it is I was doing yesterday.
Back from travel.
I meant to write down what I was doing. Maybe I did. Do I have
Indeed.
Obsidian open? I did write down.
All out of my control, I'm a robot. Ooh, Tenton Loggins says, I sit here ensconced in comfy blanket and lap pillow, listening to your morning pleasantries. I'm reading The Never-Ending Story for the first time. I just need to get my tea and I will have achieved perfect cozy. That sounds so nice. Sounds so nice. I hope the book's good. Ow, 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 ow. Get some tea.
So the new Running Man is going to be a social media type thing instead of reality TV. Doesn't sound very fun. Reality TV wasn't an actual public scourge, you know. They're remaking the Running Man film. Is that what you're telling me?
Mm. Shaking your hand, that's how it went.
There's this trailer for it. Looks okay. Rio R says, howdy from the airport heading to Anthrocon.
Ooh, have a good time at Anthrocon.
Anthrocon.
Yeah, that'll be like a furry convention, right?
Yeah, like a furry convention.
Don't ignore me, you don't want me here, you just shut me out. You don't know me, don't ignore me, just shut me out.
I sometimes wonder if we would do any kind of gangbusters at an anthro or furry con.
Gangbusters, what do you mean? What would we be selling?
No, I'm not. I don't know. I just wonder if like
People would recognize us.
no.
What do you mean then?
If like we would do well there.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
How do you define doing well at a convention?
People
if you're
come
not
up,
selling anything.
People come up to the table and are like, "Yo, cool."
Wait, so you are talking about selling things?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so what table are you talking about?
It's just a wooden one.
So
I don't know, man.
In your mind, we'd go
Maybe
to a
we could
furry
do
convention and just stand behind a table.
Maybe you could do a talk or something. I don't know.
Talk about what?
I don't know. Just a validation table. Yeah.
I'm so confused as to what
I don't know.
doing well means.
We've done like comic conventions. We've done
Yeah, well, we sold
animation
comics.
festivals.
What would we do at a furry convention?
I don't know.
We could sell comics. I'm just wondering what you mean.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
I don't have a definitive answer for you.
Okay.
Maybe the question is, I sometimes wonder if it's worth us going to an event like that. Because I don't consider
And what
myself
would we do there?
a furry.
To do what? To just attend or?
Yeah. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
My brain does a little like, these different type of events I've never been to.
If you wanted to go just because you were curious about it, then you could go to one.
Yeah, maybe. You're not helping this conversation.
I'm trying to help, but I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just trying to understand the parameters of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Make me go away.
If someone made you doigs with suits and gave tickets to such a con, would you attend? I don't think I would wear a doig suit, if I'm being honest.
He'd just go as a person and stand behind a table. When you tell me that it'll be okay, then I try to believe you, but I don't.
A dog suit would be like a mascot costume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming around on the eye. Mascot costumes amuse me. Oh. Let me grab this. Too many layered things. Alright, hang on. Oh, Livy, look, it's your boy.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Bwuh. This is everything I ever wanted.
Did you ask for this?
I did ask for this. I love him. I love him. Have you sent this to me in DMs as well? Put it somewhere I can access it. I will. This is yes. Yes. I love him. Thank you.
I will give bits if you find this within the first 3 attempts. There you go, Rennie. Fuck you.
Renee, wow, look. Look at that.
Yeah, bits.
Thank you, Renee. Not today, 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 today.
I didn't. I read that, but I didn't read that out. I could have built it up a lot more. That could have been a whole event. I underplayed it. I undersold it.
But it's too late now.
I'm mad with myself
You
now.
could do a redo.
I really hoped it would be the you were not good at writing thing. That would have been glorious. Yeah, because then we wouldn't have been able to confirm it was the right one or not one from yesterday. All right. I've had enough of Avril Lavigne. What do you want to listen to? All right, don't answer.
Did you talk to me?
Who else
Chat.
is in the room that
I
can
mean,
give
And you were
me...
just talking to Renee. Go on. Go on. What is it? I'm listening now.
What do you want to listen to? But I've already decided.
Oh. Cool. When you tell me that it'll be okay, and I try to believe you. Today. Indian dog and I are trying to have a conversation. Could you back off? Fuck. It's partially because the song is so lyric heavy and I know it so well because I used to listen to CD over and over. So like when Doug is talking to chat, I just tune out and I'm listening to the lyrics instead.
Turn this out.
Haunting Doigari. Haunting Doigari.
Might need the... Oh, did it work?
How's everyone else doing, by the
Interesting.
way? How's everyone's week going so far?
Kicked Kuma by accident when I woke up, when I
You
got up.
kicked Kuma.
Tapped him with my foot a little bit
Oh no.
when I got up earlier.
He probably thinks you hate him now.
Yeah, he went... He came through here and pissed.
Wow. That's a good retribution for you.
Yesterday, you guys.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday. Kuma popped a pirate squat on the on the rim of the litter box and then pissed.
Doug really likes it when he does
He
that.
looks really funny though. The back leg up on the rim. Picture. I'm not gonna take a picture of my cat pissing.
You all want to see it that bad.
He's so funny with it, dude. This is like a remaster. I want the original. I don't want live performances for whatever reason. It feels a little dulled out.
Yesterday. Oh, by trouble himself just sings another song over the top. Hmm. Get those goggles on. And then need the backpack with all the fireworks. Can't forget that. You just signed the Stop Killing Games petition. It looks like it's making good progress. What is the Stop Killing Games petition?
It's a petition about to stop killing games.
Okay. Who's killing games?
Publishers who own the games.
Huh? What spurred this? You mean games that start development and then get cancelled?
It's more like games that are like made unavailable for. It's more about like games that people buy become unavailable to play after a certain point without any sort of sunsetting or end of life plans.
Right.
Like
kind of like how it was. I think the Completionist or someone like that was doing a thing where they were buying every single thing on the DS store because they were going to become the Nintendo store was going to close down or something, and there was no other way to get those games. So it's like they're just going to disappear from availability unless they're preserved.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of thing?
Was it what?
Huh?
I was also reading chat, so I
said, is that the kind of thing?
What the kind? You can't just be like, is that the kind of thing? I didn't hear what you said.
Like preserving games historically by buying them all on the DS store and stuff.
I think so.
Trying to make sure, basically a petition to try and make sure that publishers or platforms have a plan for preserving their libraries after they become unavailable. What spurred it?
Yeah, just generally, like, I think it's less about cultural preservation, or that can be part of it. I think it's more about protecting consumer rights. I think, where it's like making it very clear that whether you are buying a game to own or buying a license fee to play a game for a certain amount of time and stuff. Okay. I don't really know the ins and outs of it.
If it's about licenses,
I guess it's just
stop scamming us.
It's just an extreme way to say it so that it can get notice.
The British Library should start preserving games like it does books. Yeah, you're right. That would be really good, right? So it's a good idea. Yeah, feel free to share it if you want Force Madness. I'm gonna read chat a little bit because I feel like chat will know better than you. Aldrin says it's a short side petition which cause game companies to have ridiculous costs. It seems there is some contention about this.
There is some contention about this.
Why is the contention? I ask, not even really understanding what it is.
Yeah. If I can summarize the contention surrounding this certain topic around this certain time, 10 months ago, Pirate Software put out 2 videos that
10 months.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
That were against this initiative.
So this has been going a long time.
Yeah, okay. I think so. A couple of years, I think. And the guy who runs the campaign for Stop Killing Games put out a video in the last week that basically holds Pirate Software responsible for the initiative dying.
Because of his coverage.
Because of his coverage and his influence. So the point of contention is there are those who are for and those who are against this petition.
Well, what's the argument for against? Because it sounds like it would just be a good thing.
That it might inadvertently affect game developers.
Okay. How?
Yeah, the critique that it was a poorly worded document, and I think there was a part of it where, the way that it was pitched was that it that they would be passed because of certain like political. Oh my god.
It sounds complicated.
I'm just trying not to like put myself down on one side or the other by my explanation. I'm trying to like keep it open to both sides.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it sounds like a lot of drama.
I'm trying to give you an unbiased account of it.
Yeah.
Martinez says, I have no opinion about this. Let people fight out.
Yeah.
The thing that came out most recently is that a lot of Pirate Software, Thor's arguments against, have been claimed to have been misinterpretations or misinformation about the initiative. Like, some concerns were that it was asking for game developers to support their games indefinitely, but that wasn't something that the initiative is looking for or pushing for. It's more that consumers or game people who play the games can continue to support it themselves rather than be supported indefinitely by developers. Or I think there's a lot of contention around what would need to be made available by the developers after a game is no longer, like, take an online game, for example, that requires servers to play the game.
Yeah, that they would have to keep maintaining those servers.
Well, yeah, what would need to be distributed in order to preserve a fully, like a functional, playable version of that game? It's not a simple, like, it's not simple.
Yeah.
So it could cause, difficulty, potentially. I don't know the ins and outs of it either.
The petition, how do these petitions work? Do they literally force people to have to do this by law?
I think it's just to kind of prevent games companies from selling something and then whipping the rug out from people.
I'm asking though, like, does the petition have a chance to enact an actual law?
It's mostly the initiative is making lawmakers consider making laws.
Okay, gotcha.
Starting the conversation.
So the ideal is that there would eventually be a law passed that would...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, hey, can you protect consumers from having games made unavailable to them? Because right now it's a Wild West.
Yeah.
Etc. Like, some examples given is that Blizzard for World of Warcraft, in their like license agreement or whatever, it's just like, we can remove their ability to play the game for no reason.
Oh.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, we could just decide you don't get to play this anymore, and you have no...
Thanks, Blizzard.
You have no protections. But then again, World of Warcraft, I think, is like, you pay a subscription fee. So it's like, okay, you pay a subscription fee for the month. You get to play this game for the next month, but not indefinitely, etc., 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 etc.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting that this has been going on for like years, but it's just coming up again now. Have you been watching videos on it or something? Is that why it keeps coming up on YouTube?
Yes.
Because I noticed that there's a lot of Thor videos popping up on YouTube, and I'm like, that's interesting. Is this just because he's in like the zeitgeist again, or is this because of like something you've been watching?
It basically, the person who is running the campaign is like, the campaign's gonna die, so if it's gonna die anyway, I'm just gonna make a video that's like, fuck this guy.
Okay.
In particular, like, the video is, I think, maybe this
guy is the one of the persons that I blame most for it failing, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, like I think the video is maybe like an hour long and 40 minutes are dedicated to specifying how. I think he was also trying to clarify what he thought was and wasn't misinformation about the arguments.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I think he's like, I don't want to do this, but I feel like if I didn't do this, it would be worse. So I'm going to do this. And now he's done this, and because he's done this, the video has gained traction, and then a lot of other bigger creators are like, hey, I agree with this, and now it's spinning. It's the new spin.
Oh no.
So that's why I discovered one of those videos. I was like, what's going on? Oh, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Our YouTube algorithm is like, oh, you watched a video about this? Here. I'm
yeah,
like,
here's all the videos about it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people are coming, from what I'm seeing, a lot of big YouTubers are coming down on the side of, hey, this is a good initiative actually, and who's this guy that did against it? So it's that's why you were like, what's this Stop Killing Games initiative? And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's
it's
loaded
a
question.
wormhole. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sounds, you know, like I would have to dig into it a fair amount to properly understand it. But it also sounds like both of them were just trying to do right by everyone else.
I think so.
I can imagine Thor literally was just trying to like talk about something he thought was important that he didn't think was very well worded or whatever, but then misunderstood some stuff. And this other guy's just like, that isn't what my initiative was meant to be. And I want to clear the air because I keep getting questions about it now because of the video that Thor made.
Basically, he's had to be like, no, that's not what we're asking for. I know that. Yeah.
So
unfortunately, he's also like, then like, I went to reach out to Thor, and then he cuts to a compilation of Thor's initial on-stream reaction to being shown, like, I think it was maybe a video that was had been made, and Thor was basically very insulting over the course of reading it, but that's all been sandwiched together into a condensed form to sort of, it's just like, yes, this Thor called me an asshole.
Oh no!
And this other things. So it's like, both sides are.
The danger of being an asshole on stream. Stares at Doig intently.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wow, it sounds like something I do not want to get involved in.
Probably not.
No. Yeah, I don't know who I'd agree with. I'd have to watch the videos. And I don't know if I will, but
I think if I were to give like an ideal scenario, it probably would have been, hey,
just make up.
I have some concerns about this initiative. Maybe we could talk about how to make it better so that it doesn't adversely affect game developers, and we can work towards a common goal that serves both our interests. That is not what happened.
That would have been good, yeah. That would have been good. Good solution.
So now it's boiled down to effectively, hey, you misinformed a large part of your audience about our initiative. Yeah. And Thor's like, no, I didn't. You vaguely worded your initiative.
Yeah.
And I just responding to what you've written and calling out the bullshit or like the damage I can see that it could potentially do.
Yeah.
But I don't think either side are 100% in the right.
Yeah.
for what they're trying to get or how they've gone about it. So it's just a shitstorm now.
Yeah. Oof. Oofta.
Unfortunately, when you were caught up in something like that, fully being fully taking accountability is hard, and therefore I think it's just powering the war machine that is the internet. When they sense blood in the water, it becomes more frenzied.
They're both like refusing to step down from their positions.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably because they both believe their positions are correct.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a very, like, in the latest video, there's very much like Thor's like, oh, this would cost developers or something to support a game indefinitely, and it's like Thor's sitting in front of a slide that says this is not what we're asking for. So there's very like clear cut things where it's like, yeah, he maybe got something wrong in his like initial reaction stuff.
Yeah.
So but I think people are just like, oh, he's wrong.
People can be wrong.
Let people be wrong. Let people be wrong. I'm just kidding.
It's a problem that he's not admitting that he's wrong.
Partially, I think.
Wrong.
I think there's a big argument for, hey, let's just admit we fucked up and move forward together.
Cowboys. Yeah. Rough. That was my dog impression. Did you like it?
What's that?
I said rough, and then I told you that was my dog impression. I asked if you liked it.
Oh, I was reading chat at the same time.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's okay. Chat has more interesting things to say about this than I do. I have literally just learned of this. I have nothing to contribute.
Yeah, what a topic, yeah. So I have watched videos about it and have the most surface level understanding of it. So hopefully I've helped you have at least.
I definitely understand it more now.
Yeah. I haven't read the initiative at length. I haven't read the legislation or anything, or I haven't read the website. So I don't know a lot of what is going on. I've only seen I've only seen a couple of videos of people discussing it, because I was like, what's going on? Oh dear. Okay. That's my position at the moment. And because of that, I can't say whether either for or against it, and wouldn't push any of you for or against the initiative, because I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're looking glorious. I got rid of some cassette ink. I'm going to take a sip of tea and then I'll go and do Cove. Yeah. Welcome, Wolven.
A YouTube video thumbnail with Swifty in red impact font. I'm getting involved would be super funny though. No.
I've only just heard about this and I know nothing about it, but I'm getting involved. I've decided this person is wrong.
So I'm killing some games today.
I'm out here killing games. What up? Bwuh, are you still here? Can I use this Ritz as a profile picture? If you're not here, I'll ask you. You literally DM'd me. I could just ask you in DMs, but
yeah, ask him publicly on stream. That's the way.
Yeah, asking publicly on stream, probably not the best thing for me to do. Probably adds a bit of pressure to you.
That's not using your influence
I'll
or power.
also ask you secretly in DMs, and then then if you don't want me to, you can secretly say.
Yeah, I often have to catch myself with stuff like that, because I get excited in the moment and I want to like share that excitement in a way where it's immediate, and then you have to kind of be like, oh, I wouldn't want the person on the receiving end to feel like they have to performatively be like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Oh, are you talking about me asking about the profile picture?
Just general stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I get excited and ask things on stream all the time, and then remember that it's bad etiquette to ask people things publicly in front of an audience because they feel pressured to acquiesce to your requests. I just get excited. Luckily, you can always catch yourself and be like, "Don't answer!" and then ask them privately. Let's see. Warfron says, I was a dick back then. I misrepresented the initiative and I was wrong. But saying but here diminishes the damage and makes it seem like you'd think what you did wasn't wrong. I mean, I don't know. I think saying I was a dick back then, I misrepresented the initiative and I was wrong, does say that he thought he was wrong. I think he's probably just then going on to say the parts of the argument he still stands behind, despite misrepresenting it and being wrong in the misrepresentation of it, right? Like, literally apologizing, saying you're wrong. Yeah, but people have been sending death threats, trying to take down stream and off-brand games. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Like, I don't think he's saying he's not wrong because people have sent death threats. I think he's saying, I was wrong, but it sucks to be receiving such a huge backlash from a wrong opinion I gave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, him being wrong and him receiving death threats are not, like, one does not cancel out the other. I hate that people think that sending a death threat to someone is, like, a fair response to them having an opinion they disagree with.
Yeah, I don't understand that mentality at all.
No,
I've never once had the thought of like, maybe I'll just send a little death threat. I'll just do that today. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. That just never occurs to me, dude.
Like, hearing people like Laura Bailey have been getting death threats because people don't like the character they portray in a game.
Jesus
And it's like,
Christ,
come
dude.
the fuck on, my guys. What are we doing?
Go outside.
This is a game.
Go fuck a tree.
Yeah. Go fuck a tree.
There's plenty of other things to do in a day than send a death threat to someone
Like,
that doesn't deserve
I
it.
care about games and stories matter, but like, you are targeting your hatred at the wrong person and the wrong thing.
Go stick your dick in a bee's nest. You'll have more fun.
Yeah, point being he says but and they call it tripling down? Oh, tripling down. But the but is saying harassment is bad, which it is. Yeah, he's not tripling down by saying, hey, I was wrong and what I said was misinformation, but it's been horrible receiving death threats. Isn't him tripling down?
Just don't add the but in the sentence structure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
I misrepresented. I did bad.
It's a shame that he
Please
added
don't
the but
send
if
death
he just
threats.
removed the but. But then again, here I am adding a but. He shouldn't need to be that careful to avoid being sent like death threats and harassed online.
Yeah. I think people just hate when you try and explain where you were coming from in an apology. People are just like, fuck off with that. And it's like, well, there's a lot of context around what happened.
Yeah.
So I get both sides. People they don't want to listen to you. They just want to know binary outcomes of a statement.
Well, if they don't want to listen, then they shouldn't scream very loud opinions across the internet, which is very much what they're getting at Thor for doing. Oh. I've turned into my mother. Every time, like, I would tell my mom about something that was happening in a fiction or something where two characters were at odds with one another, like, and I was explaining all the drama and stuff to her. She would always be like, I don't understand why they can't just have a nice cup of tea together and sort it out. It's like, is this what I have become also? I think it's just to understand the situation, I'd have to be way more invested in the situation than I am. And it's like, I don't know if I'm interested in getting invested in the situation because the situation sounds kind of like it's been blown up by a lot of people.
I think the thing that about it is that like a public apology, you're kind of shouting it into a room where some people are aware of the situation, some people aren't.
Mhm.
So if you just like put out a "I'm sorry," like a lot of people are gonna be like, "The fuck is he sorry for?" So then you have to like yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to
I'm
win
just
that.
someone who's of the opinion that sometimes just fucking apologize because it's
lose.
less hassle.
Aim to
you know?
lose, yeah.
Yeah, does it really matter that much if you just are like, I'm sorry. I was an idiot. You know? I understand you don't want to compromise your morals. But I'm also like, does my pride really matter that much? Probably not.
I hope everyone involved comes out of this like better, like good. I think hope everybody gets what they need and they want.
I hope it works out best case scenario, like you
Yeah.
said, where they just work on the build together. That'd be cool.
Forgiven.
I'm sorry that we can't have like a very a very interesting or good discussion on it because we're not really sure the details.
Yeah.
What did we do this weekend, dog? Oh, I did nothing because I was bed laden the whole time. Fuck. I'm like, we have to have done something interesting, right? That we can talk about.
You ate floor, dude.
I literally did nothing in the weekend. I couldn't do anything. I tried to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, guys.
Yeah, you bounced back and forth between huffing at the computer.
Yeah.
That being like,
By
oh,
which
it's too warm. I can't do
sitting
this.
there, being too hot, and then putting my head on the desk and being like, I feel ill.
And then
going back to bed,
yeah.
and then getting sick of being in bed and trying to go to the computer again, and then having to go back to bed again. I was like, hey, this weekend with my period, at least I can just play Kingdom Come Deliverance all weekend. I could not sit at the computer long enough to play it properly. Like, I just felt too sick.
100%, dude.
The funny thing is, guys, okay, so Kingdom Come Deliverance, V and me bought this game because we're both night pilled. And it seems really up both our alleys. Okay. So V bought it and showed me a bit of it, and I was like, this does look good. So I got it too. And I'm really excited to tell V like what's going on in my game. But I got past the tutorial and immediately accidentally fell into a DLC pack that V doesn't have. And now it's too hard for me to complete. So I'm trapped in the DLC pack.
Just load a save before you went into the DLC and keep playing.
No, I put like an hour and a half into the DLC.
Sunk
I want to finish it.
Sunk cost fallacy, dude. Just fucking reload.
I could just reload.
You could just,
but also, I don't want the game to get the best of me. I wanna do I wanna complete it.
You can keep the save, and then come back to it later.
Yeah. I know. I guess it just. I hate feeling defeated. You know.
That's the thing about a save file. It's forever.
I feel defeated. I don't like feeling defeated. Do I have multiple save files? Yeah. Complete the DLC before the main story. The thing is, like, because the DLC is accessible immediately, and it's just like you asking someone about what happened during an event that happens at the beginning of the game. So I asked them to be a nice person without realizing that the icon of heraldry next to the response meant that I was accessing DLC. And then I was in DLC land. Very funny though. I am now trying desperately to escape a situation that I am incapable apparently of escaping.
There was a point where you were trying to pick the lock of this chest, and you were trying to follow the on-screen controls, and then you passed me the controller like, how does this work? And I just started doing it, and you're like, what, how? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I said how. And then
it.
I took the controller back And I literally showed Doig me doing it on the controller. Like, my hands doing it, and it not working. And I was like, what am I doing differently? And Doig was like, I don't know, shrugged and left. I was like, cool, thanks,
I
man.
didn't shrug and leave. I shrugged and was like, I don't know, and then kept watching because it was fun.
Literally, I sat there doing the thing he told me in front of him with my hands on the controller, being like, look at what I'm doing. Tell me if I'm doing it right. And nothing was happening. I'm like, what? I figured out how to do it now.
Yeah.
But it's wild. On a controller, it's really hard to do.
You have to kind of circle the thumbstick, right?
Yeah, but you have to circle it slowly, and it's incredibly sensitive.
Yeah.
Nice jazz.
What? Moldrum says, my favorite part of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is that starting a game on hard mode can result in you dying in childbirth, so you have to start another new game.
Yes. This is something that V told me. Is apparently hard mode, you don't make it with your first character. You just die. And then you have to start again.
What?
Just to show you it's hardcore.
Are you the baby or are you the mother?
I think you're the baby.
Man.
No spoilers for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because I'm on the first game right now, playing to get to the second game.
I asked that because I'm like, do you play anything before giving birth in the game?
I think
if you were the mother, you'd be able to, like, I don't know, walk around a little bit.
No, I think you just are a baby, and then you're like, well, you died. It's like I had no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Kingdom Come Deliverance is a first-person game.
Yeah.
Are you telling me there's a section in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in the sequel where you were first person in the uterus?
Oh no. Oh wait, the implications.
Is that what you're telling me right now? Punch the placenta to escape your prison.
I kind of want to start Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on hard mode just to see it, you know? Just to see it. It's a hard game just because, like, it's pretty unforgiving and you can't just save any time.
All right.
Like, saving requires a potion that allows you to save.
Oh my gosh.
You have a limited number of in your inventory.
What if you run out?
Then you can't save.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the game saves for you at certain points, but you can't save manually.
Okay, so they're trying to avoid you save scumming.
Yeah.
Okay, if the game is like, hey, don't worry about it, you have an autosave, this one's just for that little extra.
Yeah, but
you want to try something?
Like, it doesn't save all the time, dude. There are still bits where you have to, like, redo it. So, for example, the bit where I'm in the DLC right now, because I keep failing, I keep having to do a huge section again and again.
You know what you have to do, though, right?
Reload before I start the DLC.
Yes.
No, I'm not a quitter.
When you say you played for 90 minutes, have you played, like, the first, like, if you played, like, a 3-minute section just, like, 60 times?
Yeah, the section probably takes about 10 minutes to do.
I got the math wrong.
But it's frustrating to have to do it again and again.
45?
Because there are many points of failure along it.
There are many points of failure.
Yeah, like, there are many opportunities for you to screw it up.
That sounds like the pipe in the road near us.
So it's like, after 10 minutes, I've avoided being, like, killed about 10 times. So to have to keep doing that is kind of exhausting.
Yeah, it's sort of multiple points of failure, like that pipe that's in.
Yeah, do you want to tell people about the pipe?
Okay, there's a road near us, and we're thinking that the heat over the last little while keeps making the pipe explode. The road has been dug up like at least twice so far in like the last 2 weeks to fix this pipe, dude. It just keeps like, and like a little waterfall just flows down this hill. But it's on our route.
It keeps flowing from different places, though. Every time we walk past it, there's another leak, and we're like, oh.
It's basically the equivalent of whack-a-mole, but
yeah,
roadworks level.
Funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's taking resources, but they can't seem to fix it properly because every time they do, there's like a new patch appears on the road, and then the next day it's leaking from somewhere else, and you're like, ah. Oops.
Wait, is this? Why are the skeletons dancing? Okay, here you go.
That's the death screen.
There you go.
You have died. Like many others, you were not fated to live a long life. You left this world before you were even baptized, and your mother, exhausted by childbirth, followed soon after. Your father brewed you both together under a weeping willow. Oh, thanks, Kim. That makes me feel better.
Amazing.
The little skeleton guys are pretty fun.
It's good.
Yeah.
I dance on your
Yeah,
grave.
I might reload before I took the DLC on so I can freaking go and meet Hans, my best friend in waiting.
Hans.
I think so. I think that's his name.
Hans. Hans. Hans.
Hans.
Hans. According to my Obsidian document, I fixed the fan art loading in. I made people's chat icon, like their Twitch icons, appear on the Chromales, and I fixed drinking cups being able to be thrown in from the free cam.
Great job. What's next?
I don't know. I'm reading this back to see like what Good shot, dude.
Did they get you?
They knocked me off, man.
Wow.
You win the prize.
You win the prize.
Gosh, that was quite funny. I don't know what I'm doing. I was fixing bugs yesterday. Do you win a car? Yes. Have a micro machine, Kieran, on me. Wait. Oh, wait. There was two things. There was two things I told Kaz I was going to talk about today on stream.
Go ahead.
I need to review the chat. Unless Kaz is here and can remind me.
Which of Clover's arms is this? This is his right arm, which means it has 4 fingers.
I remembered one of them. Do you remember last year when we were at Annecy, we met a guy in the park? And I think this is the same guy, and he'd been animating something called Yolk Bros about 2 eggs that were like weightlifters.
Yeah.
They'd be making more of them, and their TikTok's doing really well.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
It's really, really good and really funny. It's adorable and really like a lot of it is about wholesome sort of like, you know, believing in yourself. Let me find one.
I'm so happy that he's finding success with it. Fun idea.
All right.
Hell yeah, jazz, wahoo!
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 I think you might appreciate this one because you like card deck building games, right?
I do like card deck building games.
All right, let me do a little studio mode.
They're delicious.
Windows capture, properties, Yolk Bros. All right. Do this. Main studio mode. I'm gonna take the screen for a second.
Okay.
And you can hear this because you have headphones matched to mine.
Yeah.
So that's all good. This is Yoke Bros.
I can hear it in my head.
And it's very good. Here, this is the one I think you will like, Swifty.
Okay.
It's perfect. Theme, the combos, the synergy.
Oh my god, the faces.
You've been in here tweaking your new deck for a week. Let's play.
Yes. Let us play.
Oh no.
I create another 1/1 primal pigeon. And with the buff from City of Pigeons, all my primal pigeons now have trample. But then I cast Stolen Snack. My primal pigeons are now at 5/5, and I think that's game.
You won again, Sonny. Good game.
Good game. This pre-built pigeon deck is pretty strong.
I gotta tweak my deck. It's perfect.
It loops as well, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's so real though. That's anyone who's played like deck building games where you're like, no, I have such a great concept for a deck. It's going to be incredible. And then you spend ages workshopping it, go against someone with like a pre-built, they just wipe the floor with you and you're like, my deck's shit actually.
You make people reconsider life with a deck that you built.
That's so funny.
This one, I think, capitalizes or shows the
You
wholesomeness.
almost done with that machine, little bro? I'm almost done. Little bro, what's going on?
What's going on?
Little bro, or do you want comfort? There's nothing wrong with needing a little comfort.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right?
I love them. I love the Yoke Bros. I'm so happy they're doing well. This is great.
Jim, Killer.
Are you sure you're up for it, buddy? You were pretty sick.
I feel stronger than ever. I can't do it, man. I got you, brother. All those games lost like Yoke in the rain.
Yoke in the way.
It's just a small setback in the journey of yokage.
But all that I've worked for, is this it? Forever? I miss a week or two and then all my gains are gone?
Your gains are never gone. Every day you show up and work towards something great. Some days will be harder than others. Your gains will never forsake you unless you forsake the gains. And what do you say to forsaking gains, Yoke Bros?
We say never. I may doubt myself, I may falter, but I will never doubt the gains again.
That's right, brother.
Yoke on, little bros.
It's time to get hard boiled.
Oh yeah, buddy. In 1 minute and 39 seconds when your rest period is done.
I'm so excited. About
These are so long as well.
Right?
How long did they take to make each one?
I have no idea.
Oh, the expressions are so fun. I love them.
I like
so
that it's just
wholesome.
giving good life advice as well.
Yeah, they're so wholesome. Holy shit.
I think this one's...
Have you shown this to Kevin?
No.
Because Kevin would
Kevin
love
would
this.
appreciate this, yeah.
Yeah. The fucking butts and the way they always jiggle.
This is good.
man.
One sec, Sonny. Must concentrate.
I got you spotted. It's there.
It's there!
Are you sure you just didn't look up too fast again?
My blood pressure is fine, man. I saw something.
Man!
There.
I don't see anything, buddy.
It was right there, man.
Man! Oh my gosh.
Look there.
Sick gains. I see it. Why is it watching us?
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, it's a raid! It was a raid all along!
the timing.
Hello! Makeover!
Hello.
Hello! How the fuck is it going?
I don't think you could have timed that
I
better.
don't think you could have timed that better. We were watching some eggs. Wow! Wow! We're watching some Yoke Bros.
We're watching some Yoke Bros. Well, hi, welcome to our stream.
Ha ha ha! Get them! Get them! There are too many of them! They're too strong!
We gotta help them, Swifty.
Help them. Do work.
Yeah, grab a bomb. Grab a bomb, dude.
I grabbed Martina instead. Martina, get him! Did that work? Martina, did you get him?
You gotta throw him back. Oh my
Martina.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Did you throw Martina at them?
Yeah.
It's gonna play the Yoke Bros again.
I thought she'd be better than.
It didn't play the Yoke
bomb.
Bros again.
Wait. Before you
I
play
tried.
Yoke Bros. Thanks, Martina. Before you, the boat. Hold on. There you go. It looks like I'm saying it. How's it going? Paper
How's it
Box
going?
House.
How's it
How are you
going?
doing?
Welcome to our stream again.
The boat. Yes. Welcome. What were you up to? How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding.
What
We were
up?
watching these delightful guys. My face tracking just died.
Oh no.
Perfect. Perfect timing. Well, you know, at least I got a cheeky little grin. That's good.
I'm gonna wait to play the video because Paper Box House is
It's here.
that's happening right now.
You're drawing and then watched a bunch of cartoon intros. Oh, which ones did you watch? Did you watch Angry Beavers?
Would you get off your Angry Beaver bullshit?
Never!
We were
It's not bullshit!
we went for a weekend trip and one of the
You
things
see, yes, Alfred did, you see? You see?
Yeah, I know. We went for a weekend trip, and one of the things that Swifty chose to do in a moment of time, a pocket of time, we're like, I wonder what we should do. She was like, let me show you.
Let's watch the Angry Beavers intro.
It wasn't an episode. It was just, let me
just watch
watch
this again.
the intro together.
I just want to hear the Okay, Paper Box House. The Angry Beavers. Norbert and Daggett, right? That's Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller, right? In beaver form. Tell me it's not. It so is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, here's one. Did you watch Sonic Underground? Did you watch that intro? Because that intro is the best thing about the show.
Sonic Underground.
Made a vow their mother will
must
be found.
Sonic Underground.
Triplets born, the throne awaits. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait.
Sonic Underground.
I long for my children, but I have to wait. To act too soon could seal their fate.
The show was cancelled. We never found one another ever. But listen, Underground.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I heard some of the songs from that again. And I don't mean the intro, I mean the songs from the actual episodes. My guys, they are so bad. They're so bad. It's like some of the worst stuff I've ever heard.
Is it say cheese level lyrics?
Yeah, it's really bad.
I wanna be the fastest creature that ever lived. Bum 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 bum.
Getting very close to the Pokemon intro there.
I wanna be
Which is banging. The very best.
like no one ever was.
Ba 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 damn.
That the guy who
Happy
sings that
intros.
almost has like an ever youthful energy to their voice when they're singing.
Yeah.
Kind of
Good
like
singer.
if the actor who played Zuko and Rufio in the Hook film sang. His voice, my gosh, he just
voice.
always sounds like.
Yeah, or the guy who voices
12.
Zuko.
That's who I said. That's who I said. Yeah,
Same
Dante
person.
Dante Bosco.
Dante Bosco.
Did you just not hear me say the actor that plays Zuko and
No.
also Rufio in
Oh.
Hook?
I didn't hear you say the Zuko part.
Yeah, you didn't, because you were like, oh, and yeah, also the
Yeah.
actor that plays Zuko.
I'm
Same
really
guy.
sorry. I was
Bangarang,
I was
dude.
thinking about cartoon intros.
I saw a clip of Dante Bosco recently.
Okay.
They were like, do you have any funny stories from when you were voicing characters in Avatar? And he was like, well, as you might know, Mark Hamill plays my father in Avatar. And then the first scene he ever did with him was like the scene where the Fire Lord scars Zuko. So he's basically in a room with Mark Hamill yelling, "Father, no!" and he realized he was like reenacting the
Oh.
the Vader and Luke scene.
Oh, it's
in
it's
the
similar.
second film, yeah.
Similar. I have a story about Hook the movie and our trip to London.
Oh,
which is
makes
that
sense.
when you go to London and you get on a train, the sound that the train makes when the doors open at every single stop
Oh yeah.
is do 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 do, and every single time, Doug and I were like do 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 do, and we'd go do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Yeah. Every time, man. And
Every
we were on
time.
there a fair few stops.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Well, you see,
La 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 la. Sorry.
the pure band set in London, so you know, they could just get that tune.
The composer was sat there
every-
on the train being like, what could I do for this theme?
Everybody would
And
love
then
it.
the train doors went do 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 do, and he was like,
Tokyo subway platforms have jingles. Why not give, you know, one single jingle to all of London? Be the hook theme.
should we finish watching this joke, bros?
Yes. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I love that it paused right on this frame when the raid came in. Like the shadow came in and then it was Paper Box Harris.
Paperbox, you might have gone, but this is what was happening. Do you want to take it back just a few seconds, just before the raid came in?
Sick gains. I see it. Why is it watching us?
I don't know. Is that your last set? Are you okay, little bros? You scared me. Why were you sneaking? I am a shadow yoke from the Forest of Gains.
Oh, we've never been there.
I'm sorry I scared you, little yoke. The gym is a big and beautiful place, full of cultures you may not understand, but we are united in Gains. I'm sorry I was afraid. I just never met a shadow yoke. It's okay, little bro. Accepting others for who they are is a sign of strong heart gains. By the way, can I get a spot? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sonny must.
Love them.
Man.
Man. So that's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
So go check out Yoke Bros wherever you can find them.
Yeah. On Instagram.
This was on TikTok, but they're probably on Instagram as well.
On TikTok.
Yeah. Man. And there's a lot of them.
Yoke Bros, good stuff. La 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 la. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, look, someone liked our video. I gotta close this.
You gotta close this. You gotta stop.
I gotta stop. Here you go. This is what Swifty's up to. So can you fix the screenshot file size? Keep it under 1 megabyte. Also fix the border. I wonder, we could probably like make it so that when it does a thumbnail, when thumbnails activated, snapshots are like half the size. That could be the fix. And you're saying the border, is it just misaligned? If I'm just misaligned that. Yeah, let me check.
So I think that.
I get it, yoke bros, because they're getting yoked. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's it, bro. You got it.
Yeah, check it. All right.
You got it, meow.
Kaz also showed me something that is like a VR chat avatar called Marcus, and I'm not sharing that on stream, but it's
come?
weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
How come?
He's weird.
Why? Can you expand on that a little
he's
bit?
like this kind of worm-looking creature with spindly limbs
I love
and
worms.
like big lips and like googly eyes.
Okay.
That has, you remember when we did Scrungleness and we had the old man like text to speech voice.
Oh, I miss him.
They use that voice, and there's like a guy who's like filming the VR thing being like, hey, where are you going, Marcus? And Marcus will like turn and just be like, New Orleans, and then just keep walking and stuff, and it's just kind of surreal shit like that.
Okay.
You've seen that guy? Yeah. So Kaz introduced me to them.
Nice. Thanks, Kaz.
Thanks, Kaz.
Okay, so we got a covert in. I'll just put his tail in over here.
It may just be a case of like making the image a JPEG rather than a PNG to reduce the size as well. That could be a potential. Maybe I'll find you a Marcus video just so you know.
Just so I know.
So you know.
Okay, let's do Wick.
Ruffle Gator.
That's what that end of the song sounded like to me. You got that song in my head. I'm your worm covered in dirt.
Love that one.
Good.
Way, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. No way, dude.
Here you go. This is Marcus.
This is Marcus. Okay, let me see.
No way, dude. Oh my god.
What? I asked the video.
Rigatoni pasta.
Mm.
Rigatoni pasta.
Oh, hey Marcus.
All that matters.
We'll make some together.
We will. We're gonna make it out of here, Marcus. We're gonna make it out of here together. I believe in us. I really do think
No,
that.
we probably won't.
You don't think we're gonna get out of here?
He's a little walk, sassy little bum wiggle.
Marcus, what's the point of walking if there's nowhere to go?
You think it's this easy, Robert. You think it's a simple answer. It's not. It's never what you think it is.
Right.
Right.
In the end, what matters? Nothing, right? So
The
you
friends
make
we
it
made.
for yourself.
Beautiful.
You make your rigatoni pasta.
Okay.
Your canned chicken noodle soup. 25% of coupon at Walgreens.
Weirdly wise.
Trying to-
Moon juice.
Moon juice, Robert.
You're trying to say that everything that's ever happened has brought us to this point? Like that
No.
all the things we've eaten and everything we've done
No.
has brought us here?
He's saying you have to make life your own rigatoni.
Nah.
Okay, you're just talking.
So there you go.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So the text to speech,
Yeah.
is that something chat inputs?
No, I think it is a person. I think that someone is playing Marcus.
So there's someone who's playing the person who's talking to Marcus,
Yes.
and someone else who's playing Marcus.
Yes.
And the person who's playing Marcus is typing.
Yes.
And
or
also
I think they might be
making them move?
speaking, but it's turning it into text to speech.
Oh, so they are saying something, and then the computer's taking what they're saying, transcribing it, feeding that transcription into text to speech,
Yeah.
and then playing it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I was trying to understand how they were doing the acting at the same time as the talking.
Yeah. I think with VR chat they maybe have some canned animations. I think like the one where they're like lifting their hand and stuff. I think that might be like a toggle.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Because there's definitely a canned animation where they do a slap.
Because they use that one a lot, do they?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
It's got a good vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I've seen one clip, but I already like it.
You can get speech-to-speech models, yeah. So, yeah, now I've introduced... At like 2 a.m. or something, Kaz was like, I've been watching this Marcus guy. I'm like, oh, Marcus? And it just links this, and I'm just like, aha, okay. It might not have been 2 a.m. I might have just been 2 a.m. by the point I stopped watching. I don't know. I gotta press this button and then bring back your drawing, and there we're good.
Bring back my drawing. My love is the only thing I'm drawing. Bring back my drawing, 'cause I need... I don't know the song well enough. Know where it goes. I don't know how it could be feeling. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to draw that emotion. I don't know if I should draw them being happy because we're all celebrating together, or whether they would be thinking about Elle at this point.
Ellador,
And,
he's gone through the door of life, I cannot follow.
Yeah.
He left Anna's phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I came up with a funny already suggested that there'd be a spicy Patreon for Anna's file, and then I'll type it in chat because I thought it was funny.
Spicy Patreon?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like NSFW at Patreon.
And what would people receive from giving to the
But look,
Patreon?
I would call it this. And you pronounce it NFWAL.
You'd call it Ballad of NSF Wall.
But you said NSWAL. Ballad of NSWAL.
Uh-huh.
That is clever.
Mm.
That's the only part I want to tell you about.
Yeah. I'm assuming it was a joke suggestion.
Yes. What are we drawing today? Asked Copper Mustache.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I'm doing a piece of VOD art for the D&D campaign that I play in. And I think it might be the final one that I have on my plate. So I'm excited to have a fresh plate, a fresh empty plate.
A fresh plate.
Clean and empty and fresh.
Swifty's gone up to the buffet table of life.
My guys, I've done so many.
And taken away so many. And has now
And
filled her plate and will have now
I'm
the
at the
ability
end.
to get a fresh plate from the buffet of life.
yeah, this is the end. So I'm very excited to be free. Oh yeah, also by the way, guys, a book club stream is later today, I believe.
Oh, have you all finished the book?
Well, Lady V said yesterday that she'd see me tomorrow for the book stream. So I'm guessing she's finished it.
As Puffling, though.
I think so.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll be discussing A Secret History by Donna Tartt tonight on Lady V's stream. If anyone's interested in coming seeing that, I will say I really enjoyed the book. So if you haven't read it and you have any interest, I'd suggest reading the book yourself.
Read it now.
Because I don't... Well, you can't read it before the stream. There's not enough time. But I'd say catch the VOD and read the book first because I think it's a good one. And it's one that people would enjoy.
You didn't give people such warnings about Mistborn.
No, I didn't. But that's... We did, though. We did at the beginning of the stream. It's just now I'm preemptively saying that before the stream happens.
It's kind of like
What's
the advert.
book? A Secret History.
I was telling Swifty about the advert I saw for the latest Jurassic World film, which was
I'm kind of excited, guys.
the best Jurassic World film in 10 years.
They really kind of showed their hand with that advertisement, didn't they? They couldn't even say the best Jurassic World film so far. They couldn't say that. They had to say in 10 years.
Hey, we low-key know that you maybe didn't enjoy the previous 3. Yes, there were 3.
That's so funny. Like, call your own films shit without calling them shit, you know?
Marketing challenge. Hey, we know that you've watched. We know that our audience are Jurassic World previous films watchers. Hey, we just want to earn your trust back. We know that this one is definitely the best one of what is out there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, copper mustache. I can finally stop drawing. I never have to draw again.
But they have to specify in the last 10 years because it's probably not better than Jurassic Park.
Oh, it's definitely not. Doug and I had such a big discussion yesterday about Jurassic Park. We went on a walk and talked all about Jurassic Park and sequels.
We did.
And I yelled about dinosaurs.
You
It got too loud about dinosaurs.
You love them
again.
dinosaurs. I made the clip about you loving T-tops yesterday. That's out there in the world.
Yeah.
I sandwiched together 2 moments, and the jelly of the sandwich in the middle was Dark Volt art. Oh yeah, Dark Volt. If you haven't seen that yet, your art features in a clip. I didn't ask permission, but then you didn't ask permission to draw.
Well, you didn't
Swiftly
ask
with the
permission to
T-top, so-
draw. What is this? What fresh hell era have we spawned into of the Doig? Vision Quest.
I put Dark Volt art obtained in the video so people know who made it. Credited. Figured it'd be okay. Right, Dark Volt? No pressure.
Wow. You can't just ask these things publicly. You have to ask them privately. You have to make a little note and put it into Dark Volt's pocket.
That's true. That's true.
Otherwise, you're applying pressure.
Oh, it was Swifty hugging the Triceratops.
Yeah. It was after the T-tops discussion about how much I love Tyrannosaurus tops.
I want Doig to answer. What?
Sorry. I just misspoke. And rather than saying Triceratops, I said Tyrannosaurus tops.
Tyrannosaurus tops. I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
With that massive hanging bone thing that they have.
Shut up. Don't make it weird. Shut up. Don't make dinosaurs weird for me.
Yeah, the I want Doig to answer was very foreboding.
Mm-hmm. Go on then. Answer.
I did. I told them. I told
Answer
them
for
what
your
one it
crimes.
was.
There was slightly more than 10 years since the first Jurassic World movie. No, it's not as good as... Yeah, exactly. Why else would they need to clarify 10 years, huh? Why else would they need to clarify 10 years? That's so funny. They're literally saying it's not as good as the first one. Oh, that's so funny. Marketing fail. Why would you say that? Why would you say that, marketing team? What?
It's definitely the better than Jurassic World 2 and 3, is I guess what they're saying. I forgot 3 existed until I started talking about it with you.
Darvel says, I am here. I am responding in chat. So when Doig does not read it, I am just sitting here. I'm just sitting here.
Sorry, Darkfall.
So funky.
You have never heard of the 3rd Jurassic World movie, right? It just sort of kind of came out.
We both forgot it existed when we were talking about Jurassic World yesterday.
So Jurassic World 2 introduces us to a character of a little girl, and then the 3rd one, there's like family dynamics with the little girl in the third one, and that's the only reason I know there's like a whole other movie. Darkvolt says, Dog, I am okay with the Triceratops art to be featured in the clip. Thank you.
Thank you, Dark Vault. Sorry that Doig didn't ask you before he did it.
Well, in the clip, it's on a billboard and features in the second half of the clip. So since it was on the stream and presented there anyway, I took the risk, but I appreciate that I should have asked more. I'm sorry. My bad.
Thor-like apology. I thought that would get you.
What?
What I just said.
That wasn't a Thor-like apology.
I thought it would get you. I thought because it was a callback to the beginning of the stream. Why do I try and do comedy?
Oh, I think that one's a risque one.
Yes, I say it with love.
I know you say it with love, but I might get dragged off any moment.
You might get dragged off.
Yeah.
By who?
I don't know, the Thor apology haters. I don't know.
Well, them apology haters are always just waiting in the wings.
Uh oh, here comes Martina. Here I go.
Here comes an apology hater right now.
What does this say? Oh, cool. Testing.
I love testing.
I love testing.
Me at school, never. Look, actually apologise. I hope you all clip it because you might need to use it for every single thing he needs to apologise for in the future because he's never going to say it again.
We already covered that topic already. You'll have to check the VOD.
Everyone, save that clip for yourselves because you'll never hear it again.
What are you talking about? I can be apologetic.
Yeah.
When I need to be.
Which is?
Right now and every day.
Whoa. Wasn't expecting that answer. Throw me through a loop, sir. Is how hats work? No. I don't give a shit. I've decided it's how it works for this drawing.
Is this how hats work? Is this how they function?
It's more like, is this how a hand would hold a hat? And it's not how a hand would hold a hat. But you know what? I don't care. Fuck it.
Wick's wearing an egg.
Wick's wearing an egg. How fitting for them. Wick's wearing an egg. Wick's wearing an egg. That's weirdly satisfying to say. Dangerous. When you get to the point of art where you're just like, it doesn't matter. I'm not. I refuse. I will not get bent out of shape about this drawing. I refuse. Nope. It's not going to get me. Not going to get me. It's not. It's not. I am going to enlarge, though. This arm needs to be bigger.
This is not a good game for you guys to play.
What's the game?
Because there's similar offer to Rennie's. Pick up a mail for me other than this one within 3 attempts. Wait, other than this one?
Other than this one.
I should.
That they must have sent a lot of mails in. Moldrum,
Damn it!
We got you.
Damn it! Moldrum got me.
Okay, let's do it.
That's one.
That doesn't count.
Fuck.
Literally says doesn't count.
There you go.
That's Doig Swift. That's not from Moldrum. Were you taught? You can't just be like, yeah, I'll play the game.
Other than
then not
this
score
one.
and go, did it.
Oh, I need to find a Moldrum one in here. Oh, damn it! I didn't read it properly.
What did you think the game was?
I didn't read it properly. This one. This one.
You should apologize.
That's Martina. No.
Okay, you got one more attempt.
No,
Choose
because
wisely.
I picked up. That was 3.
That's your second. You picked up a Doig Swift. You picked up a Martina. Now you
And I
have to
picked
pick
up
a Moldrum.
Moldrum's one.
No, that doesn't count. He said it didn't count.
Who said it doesn't count?
Moldrum
said that's
it didn't
one.
count. In the rules.
Oh, okay.
One more. You're not getting out of it. These are the rules. Oh, you lose! You lose! You lost, loser! Loser!
I lost. How close was I?
Loser!
Another Fuzor one. Oh, now I've lost. Oh no, now I've lost.
Yeah, you have lost.
Merquin.
Correct.
Shirtless. Aldrum.
Aldrum! We got you eventually.
Oh, sorry, Martina. Here you go.
This is a great game to get Doid to clean the deck. I see you. See you. Sneaky.
Shirtless. I'm just trying to find.
God damn it. They would
There we go. Got it.
have their coat on. Well, time to draw it.
They would have their coat on.
You can leave your coat on.
Really?
Yeah. They would have their coat on. Meep meep. Sorry, it's a car.
Meep meep dee dee. Brr.
Can't help replicating the sound of car. The sweet siren song of car. Meep meep.
Can't remember where screen snapshots happen. It might be Image Fetcher. I really did get got. I didn't read it properly.
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't.
we tried to tell you the rules so many times,
Yeah.
dude. I was telling you the entire time what the rules were. You would not listen.
Yeah. I don't deserve the bits.
Don't
I don't.
apologize to us all again.
I'm sorry. I didn't read it thoroughly.
Yo, we got another one. So spoiled today.
Just put a counter in the car. We need to make like a counter that's
Doig
just
public apologies.
that we can like name what the counter is and then add to the counter and just have it like appear on like anywhere on screen.
Yeah, actually, you're right. That would be amazing.
That would be really good.
That'd
like
be really fun.
birds sighted counter like
Yeah.
+1, you know?
Yeah. And just let chat be the ones who count up.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Hey Ben, how's it going?
Hey, Ben.
Mr. Ben Powell of game dev renown. Is it
Renown.
renown or renown?
It's renown, I think.
Renown. It me. It you.
You used notoriety incorrectly, I think, the other day, by the way.
What do you mean I used notoriety incorrectly?
I think you used it to just mean famed or acclaimed for. But I think notoriety implies a level of infamy.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not mean to be known for something negative?
I think that's
Or-
infamy.
Yeah, that is infamy, but I think it's also notoriety.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you think, Jack? This is just what I've learned.
Oh, you're right.
Am I right?
The state of being famous or well known for some bad quality or deed.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck.
So you just meant famed for? Or
Yeah, I
known
guess
for?
so. Notorious.
Notorious!
Fuck. Are you right?
Yeah.
I've been using that wrong.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! I'm actually going to expire if you keep apologizing. I'm going to die from shock.
You're going to die from shock.
I'm going to die from shock.
I wouldn't want you to die from shock. I'm
you
sorry.
wouldn't want it. Don't apologize about it. Oh, how the turntables.
The counter would be UI though.
The counter would be why what?
UI if I
Oh, UI.
implemented it.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Okay.
Because we can choose when to put it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
It's not like it would just always be on like a certain thing.
The chaos meter should lower every time dog apologizes.
That'd be pretty good, actually. Like a swear jar, but in reverse.
That's just jipping people out of contributing to it.
That's true, yeah.
All right, I need to get snapshot. Where is that? Find snapshot. Current project. Show me the snapshot.
Dun, dun. Oh, this is Monster Hunter.
It's been Monster Hunter for a while.
Has it? Is it
It's
Monster
just
Hunter
a
Jazz?
jazz, yeah, version of it.
That's fun. Da 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 da. Papa. Oh yeah.
The Scrongle. Nice.
Da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. Baba. I knew it.
Ben sent a chromel that I don't know how to find. I'll just read out to you saying, "Hey India, is there something you have forgotten to do today?" Just a thought.
Don't, how fucking dare you? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you?
Turn into a Dalek. What do you mean? Doctor? This is most irregular. Ba, 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 ba. Is that a Schnoo? Hello, Schnoo. I need to catch up on your VOD from yesterday. I couldn't watch all of it. I love the Schnoo streams. It's been so fun catching you streaming. It's got such a nice, cozy atmosphere, Schnoo. I hope you're having a good time with it, because we're all having a really good time watching them. Da 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 da.
Oh, I like that you have Wick just having that slight, oh,
Yeah.
that slight bit of tension in the eyes, being like, it's a good fireworks and a good show, but I'm sad.
Yeah, thinking about Elle.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks. Got a radio.
Okay, so I've got a thing that when the thumbnail UI is visible, it encodes to a JPEG rather than a PNG now, and then I just need to make sure that the thumbnail UI is properly aligned.
La, 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 la. I've got Kari left to do. Shnu, you're right for Kari.
Corey!
Just in time. I need to find my Kari reference.
Corey!
Joy, can you unshare my screen for a sec? Joy?
What?
Can you unshare my screen?
Unshare screen, okay. Here you go.
Unshare my screen! Say you love me again! Thank you! You can share my screen again now. I got my Kari ref up, guys.
Like a pixel at the top and the bottom. That's not the sort of thing that I would bother to fix since the thumbnails are shown so small anyway, but we ball, we do it.
Hey Doig, you can share my screen again.
Okay, here you are. It would be great if I could get an in-chat text command for making screenshots, mods only. Sure. Do you want it to be called Snap?
Dun, 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 dun.
Which doesn't allow big files as a thumbnail. Gotcha. So what I'm hoping is that by encoding it as a JPEG, we'll get some compression. It'll be a smaller file size, but it will still be the same. When you say it doesn't allow big files, you mean file size, not file resolution, right? Like it still accepts 1920 by 1080 images. File size, yeah. Okay, so okay. Can test this feature when I close the main overlay and only have the editor one running. I can do the chat command though. Are you okay with having to type thumbnail and then snap? Or would you want something that does like both? Because the thumbnail lets me see that you're trying to take a thumbnail. Gives me a moment to kind of like position and stuff. Or just be aware that you were doing it. And then snap is like when you take the picture. You have a Stream Deck button ready. You already have it ready for the snap command. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Martina's just like, give me command. It's called snap. Okay, I have it set. I'm ready. Message manager.
There's Kari cheekbones. Iconic. Oh no, Kari in a little cafe is going to be really cute. Oh my god, it's sorry, I'm not used to seeing Kari in a cap, and it's really cute. She's like a Disneyland mom.
I have noticed that by making clips again, my brain chemistry feels like it's changed.
Well, no, what do you mean?
I mean that now I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just check to see how they're doing.
Oh no.
I didn't have that impulse for a long time.
Yeah, careful.
Right? It's
Careful.
I wish I could
don't
just
let it take over.
I wish I could just make clips and then pass them to someone else to upload and just manage the channel. So I'm just like, here you go.
Even then, you'd still feel the compulsion to check, I think.
I would.
I think it's because you've made them.
Yeah.
I wish I could put my brain in your brain. Bro, I wish we could combine brains. Because I have no problem posting something and then just walking away and forgetting about it.
Yeah.
I guess we're just wired differently.
Oh, hang on. I remembered the second thing. I remembered the second thing I was going to talk about today on stream.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Okay. I need the jazz to not be here.
You need the jazz to not be here.
I need somber.
Oh.
I need somber music. Give me a somber track.
Thanatos from Evangelion. It does get really happy at the end, though.
Right. Well, maybe
2 Steps from Hell, if you want drama.
Let's see what. Yeah, no, this is good.
Okay,
this is
go
good.
ahead.
This is good. Okay. Hang on. Not
This
that
is like one of my favorite tracks from Evangelion.
All right. Put your there here. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. I just want to take this moment with you guys, Twitch chat,
Oh my God.
to address the TikTok and the Instagram followers of the Dogswift channels, to reach out to them after their long isolation in their corners of the internet, that they have been without Dogswift clips for like 6 months, while you have been enjoying us streaming almost daily on twitch.tv/Dogswift and have experienced no drought because you have not been isolated into those corners of the internet. I just want to take a moment to reassure them that we understand that they can't move from one platform to another or change which platform they use. To find or search for, maybe on Google, Dog and Swift content that does exist, but they're not aware of, and that we did not, in fact, stop existing in the time between the last clip and the latest one.
Dog, you're making a clip right now, aren't you? This is what this is.
I just want to reach out to them and say we understand that it's impossible to find us when we stop posting
I mean, that's
on
true.
the daily.
It is impossible.
And that the For You page is the only way to discover that we do, in fact, still
If
exist.
people did want to find us, where would they go?
To twitch.tv/Dogswift.
Ah.
If they wanted to see us live. Or even
So on the
to our
bright
YouTube
side,
bod channel.
on the bright side,
Yeah?
we stream every day here
Yeah!
on Twitch. You see, I knew the music was gonna, so I had to.
It turns out you can, in fact, choose to be better.
What? Yeah, you're the problem, and you can improve yourself.
Put down your phones and find a PC. Or even
Don't touch
open,
grass. No, don't go outside. Come back.
or even download a new app. You can find everything you've ever wanted everything you've ever been without.
Specifically our stream.
You
if that's
have
what
the
you're looking
courage.
for. No, don't go on Amazon. Come back. Come back. Stop browsing other platforms. We're here. I don't care if you need a new coat hanger, Steve. We're streaming.
Every day, weekday. For at least an hour.
Every day we do.
Maybe 2. Where do you think the clips come from?
We manufactured them in a warehouse.
Where do you think we live?
Don't ask them that.
Oh, yeah.
Not on the internet.
I mean, on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Good job, dog.
Thanks.
You made a clip. I'm
Thanks,
so proud of
Sophie.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, you managed to make a clip and insult the audience.
That's my brand, man.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I posted a clip yesterday and someone was like, "Oh gosh, I haven't seen you guys in like 2 years."
Man.
It's like, man.
Yeah.
No apology for this one. I don't.
Can we get a dog apology to his music, please?
I just want to take a moment
Zoom.
to
Zoom.
Okay, hang on. I just want to take a moment.
Zoom.
Oh.
Thank you.
To really connect with you on a deep emotional level so that you can feel the sincerity and how deeply what am I apologizing for?
Just apologize.
I'm sorry. Wholeheartedly, forever. You were right. I was wrong. Don't bomb me. I'm trying my best here.
There you go, guys. Now you can replay that anytime you feel like Doug has wronged you.
Oh my gosh.
La 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 la.
That apology was for everyone. Except Farty Arty.
Whoa! Whoa! Pew pew pew! Shots fired. Whoa!
It's just because in chat is like, I will use this so much. I was like, can't allow that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. You should do a companion one which is like, you were wrong. I'll never apologize. You should die.
No, that's a death threat.
That's a death.
Yeah.
You should go eat poop.
Regurgitate all that you've ate this day.
All that you've ate.
Eaten.
Eaten.
Yeah.
La 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 la. I'm gonna have to go ski, broski. But we got a fair way through this motley crew.
Can't leave me.
Ritz, you're so not like the others because I did you separately. Everyone's got fine line art apart from you. Do I care?
He's a scruffy boy.
Don't care.
Unhork a hot dog. What? How do you hork?
Oh, don't please. No, don't ask.
What?
Don't ask. No one show him. No one show him.
What?
There's been a GIF circulating. Renee was watching it a whole bunch.
What?
Don't.
What?
No. of a lady eating a hot dog. Or uneating a hot dog, rather.
Uneating a hot dog.
You don't know. No,
How
Renee,
do you uneat
please.
anything?
Please, Renee, I beg you.
Is the video like played backwards?
No.
What do
It
you
sure
know?
isn't.
How do you uneat something?
Oh my god. Okay, well, we're in it now. There's no escape. No, there's no escape. La 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 la. Da dee da dee da doo da doo da.
I think this calls for the one I need.
What is... Show unenhu yoshino wa ni nare. Wow.
Oh, this is. I thought this is like a piano, version.
Cover, yeah.
No, I won the real. I won the actual one.
Owie.
Is it? There we go.
No yoni. Shinwa ni nare.
Happy Fun Time Show.
Happy Fun Time Show. Owie. Are they showing you anything, or are they not going to show you?
I don't know. I've stopped paying attention. I'm listening to Evangelion now.
I see. So this Kari is strange.
Disclaimer, in case the people in the back didn't notice, the stream is not for kids. No, very much not.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust this Kari, which I will do.
You
but
wouldn't
just not
adjust.
today.
You wouldn't adjust the carry
I would. I certainly would.
to make them taller, or something.
No, just like the face and everything is a little strange. So.
Twitter link in our chat.
In
What are
our
you,
chat.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do over here? Huh?
What you
Huh?
trying to do?
Are you-
24 karat magic in
Your
the
industry
air.
plant for Elon.
Maybe I can just duplicate the line art. It will at least make less of a difference.
But it is the video, says Martina.
Nice dog.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like it when I
really
steppy?
like it, yeah.
It's like the AC/DC guitar thing a little bit.
Oh, it is a little bit. Oh, okay. Stretching. What do you mean to know? Go on, show him. Go on.
Don't.
I know you want to.
I don't
Disgusting.
care.
You're all
I
disgusting.
don't care. I don't need to see.
You know, the stream doesn't need to see.
I don't
You
need
can
to
just
see.
watch.
I can just watch, but the stream doesn't need to see.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Do it
No.
so I can leave.
No. Oh, this is what allows you to leave, is
Yeah.
it? This is the
You
key.
watch this and then I leave. Yeah, Darkfall says I'd rather not see it again. Exactly. Doig can just watch it by himself. Doig?
What?
Watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Why?
I don't need to see some unhorking
Come
hot dog.
on. So people can at least, bless you,
Ah.
so people can at least just get some closure on the fact that we've been talking about this for like 10 minutes at this point.
Oh my gosh, this woman just unhorked a hot dog. I can't believe it. There you go.
You didn't watch it.
No. Fake. Martina's like, fake.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. How about this? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Oh no, why?
George, I can
Why is
see
she
you.
doing
I'm
that?
looking
What's
at
that
you.
guy thinking about that?
I'm
Oh
look-
my god, did she just pass that to that guy? Is he about to eat that hot dog? There you go.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
How did you so accurately say what was in the
Because
video?
I've already
Watching-
fucking seen it, man.
You've already seen it.
Well, of course.
Then why have we spent 10 minutes trying to show it to you?
I don't know, man. I didn't
Why
ask
would-
you to.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I hate you.
I just wanted to see if you would explain it.
Bitch. Bitch. Right, Okay, fine, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're gonna raid Fen.
I thought you were like, oh shit, he's actually gonna attempt it. Wait, he's saying actual stuff. Oh my, did he what?
Why did you pretend you hadn't seen it for so long?
For the bit.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we wasted our time talking about it.
I didn't do it. I told you not to, and I wasn't interested in watching it, and I wasn't interested in discussing it.
The only reason we kept talking about it was because you weren't interested in watching it, but we're like, what is it though? What is it?
I didn't say what is it.
You did at
I
the
just
beginning.
initially said what's
You're like, what do
unhorking
you
a hot
mean?
dog.
So we were trying to tell you what we meant.
Watch it back. I didn't want to know.
Well, have a great out of Fen stream, everybody. Like we just have Evangelion on loop in the background now.
I didn't agree to ending the stream. I wanted to test the stuff.
Well, it's a shame because we're about to raid. So, I guess we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until next time, may the rest of you. Oh! Martina stopped it. Damn, you should have kept it going. Should have kept it going. You should have forced him to stop. Going.
What?
I'm leaving.
You
Are
go
you gonna
then.
keep streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
At least to test the thing that Martina wanted to test.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
So I know it's done.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Swifty.
Have a good day, everybody. If you want to come hang out on V-Stream later, we'll be talking about the secret history with Puffling. Whoa!
The secret history of
Secret history
Puffling?
with Puffling. Whoa!
Oh my
That'll
god.
be really fun. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. All right,
I'm
let me
ending my
hide.
screen
Let me
share.
hide your screen. There you go. Okay. Bobbies. All right, that part's over. Now we have to listen to There we go. Snap. All right. Closing this version of the overlay, although I probably still sharing there we go. All right, studio mode. All right, close this one. This song reminds you of debt. Oh dear. All right. For whatever reason, yes, I have to like minimize this one. There we go. Okay. So, thumbnail. Snap. That work? I didn't hear it. Oh, ka-ching at all though. Did it work though? Looks like it did, but it didn't make a sound. Why didn't it make the sound? Alright, so if I save this image as stream assets. Looks good? There we go. Yeah, now we can get, and does the edge looks good as well, right? Let's have a look. It's small though. Too bad. What do you mean it's small? Looks like it's got the edge okay. Canvas size small. Should be the same size. It should be 1920 by 1080. It's not. Oh, maybe because maybe because I'm doing it within the editor. Okay, so what size does it need to be under when you're uploading? Does it have to be under a megabyte? Hang on. Okay, try this now. Bam, bam, bam. Save image. That's it. Thumbnail size too big. Okay, so I can maybe bring the quality down, or I can reduce the size. If it was like 720, seems like it would be okay. If it was 720, how would that reduce what aspect would that be if it was 720, 1920 by 1080, 720? Shit, I need to do math. Reduce quality, keep size. I could do that. I could do that. $1280, 720. So let's try encode JPEG 10. I should make the in a public variable so we could just test it. Easier. How was that? Pretty good, right? Though we got like we got the date. Oh, too big. All right, I think we got to go reduce size then. 1.7. I think we go reduce size for easier, so the quality doesn't get too bad. I don't know how to do that. I wonder if I could be like screen Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to convert from screen size into like another size. I have to Google that. So then we go to Google and we go texture, 2D, change size, Unity, C#. Texture 2D reinitialize instead. Oh, there we go. 1280 by 720. All right. So see if that does it on its own. Or whether we still need to make it a JPEG. Alright. You ready, Martina? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Probably do like something like this. So that is like more color and stuff. If it was something like this, there'd probably be less. Hash color. It's gray now. Oh my god, okay. Huh. Huh. Right. Okay. So that lied to me. No, no, it doesn't need to be. I'll do it just for the sanity check though. it wouldn't go all the way to Discord if it was like ending or whatever. Yeah, I don't know how to resize it. Something to work on tomorrow, potentially. I've got I did fix the border. I mean, we could try reducing the quality of it. We said if thumbnail visible up here, screen image repixels. Okay, if the screen height and width is flexible, then it changes that. Yeah, the issue is that the screen is going to be 1920 by 1080 most of the time. If we change this, it would just read from less of the screen, which is not what we want. Reinitializing it makes it blank again. Like, what happens if we do this? Just for the lulls. My guess is that it will try to write. It will crop it. That's my guess. So fast, Martina. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, that's funny. Do I know what? Yes, it's here. Yeah, I figured this was what it would do. Damn, that'd be really funny if I could like replace the pixels. Ah. Yeah. All right, my guess is that don't do this or I'm always just about to hit enter before it goes. In the moment. Thumbnail. Snap. Image 2, save. Downloads. Oh, it's not going to downloads. It's going to like stream assets here. Too big. Um, that should have been a JPEG though. Why is it saving as a PNG? It must get uploaded to Discord and then turned into PNG, but that doesn't make sense because I've tried to download stuff from Discord as, and it's been uploaded as a JPEG. It must be being written as a PNG. It is. Write all bytes. .jpeg .png here. Oh, that's just me. That's when I write it. It's a PNG. Hey Kitco, you probably know how to do this. Yeah, it's probably still a JPEG, but with all the image quality. Would you know how to get a screen capture of 1920 by 1080, but then reduce it to like 720p instead? Because reinitializing makes it all gray. Yeah, it's a tough one because it's like having to refigure out. I guess I could just easily half it. That's probably easier than. Are you calling apply? I was a calling apply, yeah. Here. Make sure you change the texture, then call apply before reading from it. So you're saying oh, so read pixels, apply, then change it? And then it'll be all right. Or does it need a second apply? Try it while you're writing, if you're writing. I think texture 2D. Might still be gray though. Snap. It's gray. Reinitializes the texture 2D, making it possible for you to replace width, height, texture format, and graphics. Yeah, I don't think this is what we want. But this was a replacement for resize, so. Uh-huh. Yeah, that would do it. Why is that all dark? Does it go dark if it's not used anywhere? Is that what this is? It'd be cool if it didn't just say image. It'd be cool if it gave like a date or something. It names it. All right. So now when we're like, hey, post image, we can do if the thumbnail visible this else then we can do whoop, post thumbnail image. Do it. Yeah. Control find clock UI, all mentions. Time and date. You're just gonna get updates. Year, MMDD. Yeah. That's what the fourth string there is in the add binary data. This. Isn't this correct? Or does it need to be JPEG? Needs an E. An E. Alright. Bum 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 bum. If I did that, would it do the dashes? Or am I just making shit up? Mon capitaine. Let's try this. I'm a thumbnail, gonna be a thumbnail July 2nd. Alright. Check the Discord. Save image. It still just says image.png. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened, my guy? 1.37. Unable to save image, apparently. Oh, that's because I noped out of it. Right, okay. That's fun. So, we need to add a debug log to make sure that we're definitely doing the right stuff. Although it was doing the gray stuff, so that implied that it was. Post thumbnail image. Thumbnail visible. Post thumbnail image. Seems legit. Yeah, it feels like I wasn't calling the right function. Debug.log capturing a thumbnail with a snapshot. Thought I saved the script. Okay, let's search for this. Making thumbnails easier for Martina. Console. Thumbnail. That's definitely not calling the right one, huh? Okay. All right, expose camera film. Capture screenshot. Right. Found it. Snapshot. Where it does the camera shutter. Capture screenshot. Hi. Post image. What am I doing then? What am I doing? Snapshot. Capture screenshot. Yep. All right. I don't like that it didn't think about that. That's why I didn't think about that. What did I do? Lots of Vipo streamers should make thumbnails like this. Coughs, says Martina. There we go. That's why I didn't think about it. I could share the code around. $5. Kuma, you mad, bro? Kuma, you mad? Kuma, 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 Kuma. You mad, bro? No. No, you mad? He looks mad. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. I wanna go to a place. 5 seconds. There we go. Hey, look, it also did the correct thing as well. Good. Save image. It worked. Save image. It's a JPEG now. It's got the date and everything. Thumbnail off. Thumbnail off. Stream assets. Save. Job done. What size were we looking at there? Stream assets. Where is it? Image 2. Oh, this. 154 kilobytes. Let's go. Let's go. There we are. And it looks pretty good quality. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, JPEG. Yeah. We did it. All right, cool. We got a thumbnail generator now. Let's call that a success. How dare you, Martina? Save my work. I don't have any power over my own stream anymore. That's it. Back it up, everybody. You're right, though. I should go for a walk and everything. Did you ever? I did in the beginning. I did. Am I safe if I stand here? Can you guys not get me with the bombs? Do they turn up behind me? Throw some bombs. Oh, I have to stand here to get hit. I like it. Aha, you just can't. No, come back. Okay, fine. Well, I hope you have a great time over at Kurzik's place. Whatever they're up to. Are they playing games or are they doing art? Whatever they're doing, I hope you have a great time. Art fight. Oh, enjoy the art fighting. Let's go. Let's go. Bye. Bye bye. 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 Bye forever. Thanks, VOD Squad. Hope you have a great day. Password today is Yoke Bros. Go check him out.